James Helder, iFL TV, in association with MTK Global. With me, I've got Jack Catterall, the main man of Chorley. How are you? All right? How's things?
Very well, yeah. Good, thank you.
Just at your press conference against Martin Gethin, big step up for you in terms of opposition of who you faced recently. Firstly, how excited are you to get the opportunity to go in with Martin?
Yeah, massively excited. Big opportunity for myself and also all the other fighters now fighting on BoxNation and BT Sports. So I'm excited for that, and it's a massive fight for me. Martin's a well-established name in British boxing. He's had some great fights over the years, so it's a fight to get me and my name back in the mix for this year.
Martin has said he's been in some great fights, he's been in with some great people. He fought the final eliminator for the world title in Wolves as well, Wolves Civic Hall many years back. I was there. He spent a lot of time campaigning at lightweight. How do you think he'll handle that step up?
That's not a question for me, really. I guess that's a question for him. But
how are you predicting him to handle it, though? That's what I'm.
I'm not thinking about things like that. For me, it's fight week now, so I'm focused and I'm looking at myself and I'm in my zone. So he's got to worry about that.
John Rawlings said some interesting points. I don't know if you was aware of it. He said you need to up your game during fights and you're not doing enough to impress. What was your reaction to that?
Yeah, I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I know myself, I'm the worst critic of myself. I watch every fight back, and I think you'd be wrong if you didn't. There's always room to improve and do better in fights. So I'm looking to put a good performance on Saturday and get everybody talking again.
There's some massive fights in the division for yourself. We spoke about it before. I mean, is it hard not to look past them when everyone's talking about these potential big fights and the likes of Tyrone Nurse, etc.? Is it hard to focus on Gethin?
No, definitely not. Quite a focused person, and I know that if I don't come through Saturday night, that these fights further on in the year are not going to happen. So I've got to get through Saturday first.
How do you think you're maturing as a man? I know you've recently, I say this every time I see you, you've now fully trained one-on-one with Haroon Headley. How are you developing? How do you think you're developing as a human?
Yeah, very well. Me and Haroon have got a great relationship. We've had a good long training camp for this fight, but not only Haroon, I've established a good team around me. Obviously, MTK, strength and conditioning, Coach Darryl, supplements, and just things like that. Everyone communicates well within the team, and makes my life easier.
Give me a fight prediction. How do you see the fight with Martin Gethin playing out, in your opinion?
I expect a tough fight. I expect him to come charging forward for a few rounds, and then I expect to take him apart midway, and then hopefully get the stoppage win. But if not, there's no pressure there. I'm looking just to go out and display the skills and get the win.
Some great cards, some great fights on this card. I want to pick up a couple of bouts that interest me in particular. The two Liams. Liam Smith, Liam Williams, fantastic contest. Two fighters that you can see picking up world title winners in the future. How do you see that fight playing out?
Yeah, a brilliant fight, and I think I did an interview not long ago saying I fancied Smith, and I'm still with that decision. I think it's a tough fight, and I've got a lot of respect for Gary and Liam Williams, but I think come the later part of the fight, I think that's where Smith will start edging it for me. But not only that fight, and obviously Nicola Adams, Terry Flanagan, got the teammate Jordan. So
Sutcliffe Leather, that one's gone under the radar a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, so no, there's a lot of great fights, and I'm sure everybody's excited for Saturday.
All right, well listen, I appreciate you giving our full team a bit of time. It's great to get you on, and we're looking forward to a great fight between yourself and Martin on Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Jack.